The Third Reich, desperate for domination, conceived a dark vision. Hidden cities, secret research facilities, and training grounds were planned. These were the Obsidian Enclaves, not mere bunkers. They were self-contained societies, built for secrecy. Top scientists, strategists, and ideologues would reside within. Their chilling motivation, global control, a 1,000-year Reich. Meticulous planning began for remote, unfindable locations. Deep forests, desolate mountains, and remote islands were scouted. Vast resources were brutally exploited for their construction. Forced labor, often prisoners of war, toiled endlessly. Dystopian visions slowly took physical form. Architectural marvels rose from the earth. Engineering feats defied logic, built under duress. Extreme secrecy shrouded every step of the process. These hidden bastions existed off the grid, shielded from Allied reconnaissance. Public knowledge was nil. Initial blueprints, intricate and terrifying, were drafted. Key figures championed these audacious projects. Himmler, Speer, and others saw them as Germany's future. The early days of construction were brutal, unforgiving. Workers faced starvation, disease, and summary execution. Massive tunnels were bored deep into rock. Underground complexes expanded, labyrinthine and vast. Concrete poured, steel girders rose in the darkness. Advanced weaponry research was a primary goal. Esoteric occult research also found its place. Scientists worked in isolated, sterile environments. Mystical symbols adorned hidden chambers. The air was thick with ambition and fear. Generators hummed, providing power to the subterranean world. Ventilation systems pumped air into the depths. Food stores were stockpiled for years of isolation. Water purification systems ensured sustainability. Communication lines were heavily encrypted, ultra-secure. Entire communities were designed to function independently. Schools, hospitals, and living quarters were integrated. The indoctrination of the young was paramount. Propaganda posters lined the sterile corridors. Children were taught unwavering loyalty to the Führer. Military training began at a tender age. The enclaves were fortresses, both physical and ideological. They were a last resort, a final gamble. A chilling legacy was being forged in secret. The world above remained oblivious to their existence. Each rivet, each brick, a testament to Nazi fanaticism. The stage was set for dark experiments. A new, terrifying chapter was about to unfold. Within these walls, humanity's darkest impulses thrived. The silence of the remote locations was absolute. Only the sounds of construction broke the stillness. Guard towers loomed, ever watchful, ever present. Perimeter fences, electrified, marked the forbidden zones. False fronts disguised entrances, blending with nature. Camouflage netting covered vast construction sites. Every detail was meticulously planned for concealment. The true scale of these projects remained hidden. A network of tunnels connected various facilities. Subterranean railways moved supplies and personnel. The dream of a hidden empire was slowly becoming reality. A world apart, built on secrecy and malevolence. The war turned, shadows lengthening over the Reich. Obsidian enclaves, once secret, became vital. Last bastions of a dying ambition. Hidden cities pulsed with desperate activity. Inside, life was rigidly controlled. Daily routines, dictated by ideology. Scientists toiled in sterile labs. Blueprints for V-weapons covered tables. Mysterious symbols adorned other research. Whispers of occult experiments filled the air. Children marched in uniform, eyes bright with fanaticism. Indoctrination began at a tender age. Teachers lectured on racial purity, destiny. Playgrounds became training grounds. Young minds molded into unwavering loyalists. Propaganda posters plastered every wall. Fear and devotion, twin pillars of their world. Military strategists huddled over maps. Desperate plans hatched in deep bunkers. Resources dwindled, but resolve hardened. The outside world was a collapsing inferno. Inside, a false sense of security persisted. Rumors of Allied advances filtered through. Leaders grew increasingly paranoid. Orders for systematic erasure began. The enclave's controlled collapse was imminent. Documents burned in roaring furnaces. Sensitive equipment dismantled, buried. Architectural plans shredded to dust. Explosives rigged in key locations. Inhabitants received chilling new directives. Evacuation plans, shrouded in secrecy. Some vanished into the night. Others were led to unknown fates. The ground shook with controlled detonations. Mountainsides collapsed, sealing entrances. Rivers diverted, flooding underground complexes. Forests grew over hidden access roads. Allied forces advanced, finding only ruins. Soviet troops searched, discovering nothing. Post-war efforts to expunge these sites. Strategic reasons, preventing resurgence. Maps redrawn, erasing their very existence. Records destroyed, official and unofficial. The fate of many inhabitants remained unknown. Lingering mysteries, whispered tales. What truly happened within those walls? A chilling legacy of what might have been. History manipulated, truth buried deep. The Obsidian Enclaves became ghost stories, echoes of a dark, forgotten ambition, a testament to human depravity and the lengths of desperate power. The earth held its secrets tight, silent monuments to a lost cause, forever hidden, yet forever present. A chilling whisper in the wind. The Enclaves, gone but not forgotten. Their dark purpose, a stark warning, a shadow on the edge of memory.